All right, oh my God, guys, can you feel the buzz? The buzz is in the air. Bitcoin has crossed 40,000, and all of a sudden, everyone and their mother has come out of the woodwork and they are ready to buy. Things are really starting to heat up. Trading is really starting to heat up, and I am absolutely loving it because I'm sitting in the background and I get paid when other people trade. Look, I'm not sure if you've been following me or you understand some of the things that I talk about 15 months ago, I fell in love with the DeFi world, decentralized finance. If you aren't familiar with it, think of it this way. Basically, decentralized finance is the world outside of the control of all the fat cat bankers and Wall Street. It's basically the revolution that crypto is all about. Yet, it's such a small industry right now. It's so small. I was just looking at a stat, and let me make sure I get this number right. As of right now, only 4.8 million people are involved in DeFi. The world's population is 8.1 billion. 4.1 million or 4.8 million is only about 0.056% of the world. That's it. Only that many people are involved in DeFi. Yet, DeFi is growing like gangbusters. According to Yahoo, I just looked at before I did this, it is growing at a compounded, a CAGR. I don't know if you ever heard that term. CAGR, compounded annual growth rate. It is growing at a compounded annual growth rate of 46.2%. That's huge, guys. That's huge. And look, as of right now, how do I know for a fact that trading has increased? Like I said, I get paid when other people trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just press pause and I'm going to turn this around and show you something on my computer that basically shows you that from yesterday I made like 94 bucks or something. I don't know what it's at right now. Yeah, it's at 94 bucks. But more importantly, I want to show you that from yesterday I made $94. The day before yesterday I basically had 119. Today I've made in 24 hours I've made 94 bucks. And then I'm going to show you the percentage yield that I'm earning right now. Now, please bear in mind, this is not a fixed rate by any means. This is purely based on what the market's doing. And right now, the market's like all frantic. There's FOMO kicking in. People are jumping in, buying shit all over the place. They don't want to miss the crypto, ride that we've been waiting for. So guess what? There's a lot of trading going on. Well, here's the thing. I never want to trade again. Okay? I don't like trading. I've never traded crypto. I have traded stocks and options. I come from a background of 20 years in real estate. What I've really been addicted to for 20 years is passive income. And when I learned that I could create cash flow investing in crypto, that's actually one of my websites, cashflowwithcrypto.com. When I learned I could create cash flow with crypto, I was just hooked. I knew that this was this one little strategy and one little vehicle that would give me an upper hand against other people who are investing in the space. So many people investing in crypto are doing it like we all did it, where you just buy crypto and you sit there and hope and pray that it goes up. Well, I didn't like that strategy. I failed at that strategy, okay? It never seemed to work for me. So I needed a strategy that would allow me to kind of make money while I'm waiting for the cryptos that I invest in to go up. Now, a lot of the times when people think of DeFi and decentralized finance, they think that I'm investing in like shit coins. Hell no. Very small percentage of my portfolio is in shit coins. Why? Well, first of all, the types of returns that you can generate with shit coins is incredibly higher because there's a lot of speculation in that type of market. And potentially the value of the coin that I'm investing in also could freaking skyrocket. But I actually haven't had that much luck, to be honest with you. I'm more of a very conservative type of investor. You're not going to see me talking about, oh my God, I made 1,000%, 2,000%. That's not the type of stuff that I want to talk about. I want to have a very strategic system that I use and teach my students in regards to how I'm doing this. Spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time, a lot of heartache, a lot of tears, a lot of fear, a lot of losses. I've lost more than 30,000 plus learning this. And let me tell you how I learned it. If you haven't heard of Celsius yet, you probably should. Just look them up. They were a huge company, and they attracted just millions and millions of investment money from people. Why? Because there's so many people out there that want this. They want a return, and they want a proper yield on their investments. Screw this bullshit that, man, I was talking to a banker today, one of my bankers that I use for like my real estate stuff. He called me up and he was like, hey, do you have any investment capital sitting around somewhere else that you want to put to use, with some like high interest rate stuff? I was like, yeah, of course. What do you have? And he started whispering to me. He was like, hey, listen, the rate that we have right now is 2.5%. Wow, it's really good. I kind of cracked up and I was like, get the fuck out, get out. I was like 2.5. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey, listen, man, I appreciate it, but I already use like a high yield savings account for like my real conservative stuff. And why I say this to you is because I don't have all my money in this, what I'm talking about. I would never advise you to put all your money in this. This is a strategy. This is a pillar that once you learn it and once you become very comfortable with it, then you can start throwing some money in there. But ideally, you don't even want to delve into this world unless you have at least $20,000 worth of capital to work with. I mean, I know you could work with 10 grand or something. I mean, I'll show you the figures that actually, maybe you'll be working with 6,200, which is exactly what I have. And the nice thing is it doesn't matter how much you have, whether it's 5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, you're going to be making the same types of rates as anyone else. Here's the other beauty of this world, the DeFi, decentralized finance world. It's the fairest system that I know of. In the Wall Street world, in the old fat cat banker world, you have to be what's called an accredited investor to be able to get the real good rates, to be able to buy the pre-IPO stocks. You know, all the little things that really build wealth. Well, guess what? They are not available to regular folks like you and me. Wall Street and the fat cat bankers keep that shit all to themselves. Well, DeFi changes that. Decentralized finance is a system set up because around the crypto ethos that basically says get rid of all the frickin' Wall Street and fat cat bankers. And this is where a lot of money and funding and interest is going to. And here's the beauty of it. In this world, these DeFi companies need capital. And that's what I do. I lend them my capital. Very secured. I can pull it back anytime I want. I don't have to ask for permission. I can pull it back. And while I lend them my capital, it's used to accommodate trading, people coming in and trading and all that kind of stuff. Very secure. If you've done it for a while and you understand which platforms to stay away from, which platforms to go to. Look, I've lost money that way too. So this is why it's important that you know what the hell you're doing in this field. So basically, that's what I do. And right now, the market is heating up. So let me take you, hold on. I want to pause it just because I don't want to miss. All right, so I'm back, but I'm going to show it to you. So look at this. So as of yesterday, it was $94 when I started this. It's at 97 now. 1.336% 24-hour yield with Solana and USDC. This is not some altcoin. This is not some shit coin. This is a real freaking coin. If you're not following me, follow me. Check out my website too, cashflowwithcrypto.com. This is what I teach. If you're interested in learning this, reach out. I swear this is like one of the best things that I have run into. I swear. I really am so excited and so passionate about this. And I've made it my mission to never trade again. Instead, get paid when other people trade.